our vision is to basically get travel accessible and get the culture of travel across many other markets. Hi, my name is Albert Fernando. I'm the founder and CEO of TravelWings.com.
So I'm Karna Shanatapade. I work as the Chief Brand Officer at TravelWings.
My name is Solomon Davis. I head the non-air business for TravelWings.com.
TravelWings.com is more of an online travel company, incepted in 2016 in the UAE. And today we across 38 countries globally, specifically focusing on emerging markets. Our major focus has been to get consumers to book travel in countries where nobody can book online. Like in Africa, most of the countries, credit card penetration is less than 2.5%. So how do consumers book online? So we try to disrupt that segment.
Our mission is clearly to offer the best curated experience for our audience, right? And do it very conveniently. As we say, we can do it in 11 clicks. So in 11 clicks, you will be taking trips. That's what we offer.
See, we are a tech travel company. But that being said, instead of just focusing on technology on the consumer-facing side, it was very important for us to focus on technology where when there's a disruption, when there's a problem, how do we basically solve customer issues? On the top of it, how do we also understand our customers much better? So that's where we have been investing a lot of funds on technology, and probably that's one of the reasons why we had a great partnership, and we do have a great partnership with Zoho. How do you know Zoho? We know Zoho. Zoho is a good brand by itself. But that being said, we did a complete due diligence in terms of feature metrics, looking at what all can be offered, how is it scalable from a security standpoint, how our data is encrypted, because it's all about customer data. So how much can we trust on that front? And for us, it is quite important to understand our consumer. So what happens with a consumer online? How do I integrate that same experience of knowing that consumer offline? How do I integrate all those data points into one whole aspect? And then how do I basically connect that with the performance of my employees? So that comes in with the Zoho people. How do I get that connected with my business travel trips in terms of expense management? How does my marketing team starts promoting that? How does that correlate in terms of getting the consumer into the funnel of my website, and from there it comes to my customer, and then from there it goes to my operations team? So all these different touch points of different departments, it was quite important to integrate the whole thing to look at the bigger picture, and I think that's where we saw Zoho One was the best fit.
Zoho One has definitely improved our collaboration, and it helps us keep the business in sync. Zoho CRM enables us with a timely and personalized follow-up with our customers through the automation and scheduling tools that Zoho CRM has to offer. It also helps us in enhancing the efficiency of the business and the user adoption. Features like status options and follow-up reminders ensures that there are no leads unattended. This helps us with higher engagement and a better customer satisfaction with our customers.
I will talk in terms of the Zoho Social, right? We can basically interact with thousands of our users who are basically interacting to our post, to our social media, social media activities that we are doing, right? It gives us a proper insight in terms of what kind of communication line is basically working with the audience, right? In order to read the customer, I think that is the most important thing that can happen. So Zoho Social is basically enabling us that.
So with Zoho Analytics, we basically use them predominantly for customer super profiling. How are they basically interacting with us? What are the sentiments with us? So we basically try to analyze every single aspect of number of calls, number of emails, number of interactions with us, not buying reasons, calling reasons, contacting reasons, and we try to optimize every single touch point of our operation.
See, I would definitely recommend Zoho, especially for the marketing professional, for the marketing teams around, to be using the Zoho Social.
I would definitely recommend Zoho to anyone who is looking to digitize their business.
Okay, Zoho One, in a word, is a sponge.
Zoho to me, in one word, would be backbone.